Hey YouTube, Vermont Prepper here, and I'm getting around to greasing up my pintle hitch mechanism so that it turns very easy. And before I did this, I actually already did it. I'll just show you how it's done. This thing was totally seized up. I couldn't turn it myself without any kind of help, so I had to get a crowbar, this big 36-incher, to free this up. And as you can see right now, it's pretty nice. I'm turning it with my thumb and forefinger. And what you want to do is, probably, if you haven't done it in a while, take out your grease fitting, and I'll show you where that's at. And mine happened to be pretty easy to take out. It's not really deep in there like some fittings. But there's where it's at right there. I'll take off the grease gun, but the fitting is right there. I just was able to take it off with an adjustable wrench actually, and I basically soaked it in rust remover for about, I'd say, a half hour or so, and I put it back in and hooked up the grease gun, and took a little bit to get the grease through, but I got it through. And what you want to do is you want to make sure it starts oozing out from some of the cracks and crevices and things like that, so you could see, you know, where it's starting to come out. And you see the brown, the grease is actually purple, but this is brown that's kind of getting pushed out by the good grease. That's grease mixed with rust, obviously. So let me take off the grease gun, and I'll show you the setup there. But basically, the grease gun, you loosen that top portion right there while holding the nut there. You just kind of loosen it, and then it easy to remove then from the fitting. So, and then likewise, when you're getting the grease gun to fit it properly up there, you want to loosen it, make sure it's loose, and then slip it over the fitting, and then tighten the top part right there. And then that should create a nice fitting so that you can basically use the pressure from the grease gun to force that grease up through there. So yeah, it's focused a little bit better now. All right, let me take that off, and one-man show here, so I can't do it with no hands. All right, so here's the grease gun removed, and you'll see right here this top piece swivels back and forth, right? So you want to loosen it until these jaws right here, I call them jaws for lack of a better term. Let's see if I can wipe some stuff off. Yeah, see those jaws right there? They need to fit over the grease fitting. So basically, then what you do is you then tighten it so that the jaws tighten over it, and make a nice positive connection there, so that, you know, the pressure of the grease will just go right up in there, and, you know, then you can actually see the grease take by, you know, evidenced here, you know, obviously, and plus the thing's working really good. There's the fitting right there, and basically I had to take this off with a adjustable wrench, soak it for about a half hour in rust remover. I used a nail to kind of get the rust out there and get the little ball at the top clear, so that you know, you wouldn't have any rust obstructing the grease. And it took a little bit, but the grease finally got through. And you can see it, you know, better picture right there, or video of it kind of coming through. But it works really good now. I almost bought a DeWalt automatic grease, battery operated grease gun. They're like 249 bucks with the battery, which is real nice to have. But I figured, let me give the manual one a shot. I thought that let me try that out and maybe save a little bit for something else, at least for right now. I'll eventually get it, but for right now I don't need it. Looks good, working good, and that's about it. Short video. All right, everyone, like, subscribe, comment, and as always, keep prepping. From On Prepper out. Take care, everyone.